The family returned to the living room. Huynh picked up the small guitar and gently played the melody of Amazing Grace. Thien Lac joined in singing, his voice warm and low. Kathy sang along with the words she remembered from children's church. Thuy sang softly, her voice trembling but full of feeling. My Linh sang partly in Vietnamese and partly in English, as though welcoming Thuy into the family of faith. After Amazing Grace, no one wanted the sacred moment to end. Candlelight flickered on the table, illuminating their faces, tired, yet peaceful. Tim recited Psalm 23 from memory, his voice warm and deep. The self-existing and eternal one is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures, he leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul, he leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, you anoint my head with oil, my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the self-existing and eternal one forever. Tim paused, looked around at everyone, and then began explaining each verse slowly and lovingly. Verse 1. The self-existing and eternal one is my shepherd, I shall not want. This is a personal confession of faith. Not simply that the Lord is the shepherd of the world in general, but that he is my shepherd. When we sincerely receive him as Lord, he becomes the personal shepherd of each one of us. And because he is the self-existing and eternal one, dependent on no one and lacking nothing, then we, his sheep, will truly lack nothing. Even if the world loses electricity, food, and safety, he still provides according to his will, not ours. Huynh nodded and said softly, I think this verse reminds me that I do not need to worry about tomorrow. Before the storm came, I was afraid my bike battery would die and that I would not make it home. But the Lord kept me, and I lacked nothing, because he is my shepherd. Thien Lac added in a lower voice, I felt the same. On the way home, I was nearly robbed, but the Lord kept me calm. He did not let me lack protection, whether through a firearm or through prayer. Kathy looked up and said quietly but clearly, I think my mom doesn't lack anything anymore either. Because she is with the Lord now, and he is the best shepherd. My Linh stroked her hair and smiled. That's right, dear, your mother lacks nothing now. No more pain, no more worry.